Cancer, welcome to your singles reading. So I'm going to dive right in and see where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships. Where are you emotionally? Any blocks and barriers? What's the advice here for you? Tell me about the person coming towards you. And timing. So at the bottom of the deck here, I am getting the Eight of Cups. Now the Eight of Cups is leaving something behind. And so this feels like you're moving on from a situation. It actually is reflected down here in your timing, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Mentally, you're in a really great spot. So I am getting the Justice card, Libra energy. This is a lot of balance. I'm getting a lot of self-control as well. So you might find that it's because I'm getting strength, I'm getting self-control. So I'm getting this knowing when to speak up, knowing when not to. Put yourself out there, hold yourself back. There's something with this, but I love the balanced energy coming through. And so where you are emotionally, I'm getting the Page of Wands. This tells me that you're ready to move forward. This is an action card. It feels like maybe early stage. So maybe this is a newer energy for you where maybe you haven't been so emotionally open and available to having a relationship or meeting somebody out there. Showing up in your blocks and barriers is the Two of Wands. It's actually seeing the potential. And so the way the energy is coming through, you are open and available. You are going to put yourself out there, but you're looking for the right opportunity. You're not just interested in maybe something casual or lighthearted. And we'll talk about that here in a second. Because I am getting the Ace of Cups. So this is the start of something new, a new chapter, a new beginning. And so what the universe is saying is be open, emotionally open yourself up. I'm getting that kind of newer energy here with the Page of Wands. I'm getting that here with the Ace of Cups. And the universe is saying, so focus on what you want. When you think about your ideal relationship, your ideal partner, what does that look like? What kind of relationship does that look like? How do you interact with each other? Really stay focused on that in order to identify the right opportunity for you. Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is kind of that conversation card. It's inquisitive, wants to get to know another person. And this feels like that's what you're looking for. You're looking for an opportunity to get to know somebody. It's not that you have to put yourself out there right away and kind of just take the first person that's interested in you or that you're interested in. The Page of Swords is get to know each other. Really see if this person lines up with the ideal partner, the ideal relationship that you have for yourself. And so when I look at the person coming towards you, I'm getting the Hierophant. So Taurus energy. This is somebody who's very grounded, very stable, very practical. I am getting the King of Wands. They're action oriented. They're not afraid to step up and say, this is what I want, or even go after it. And then the Lovers showing up here, Gemini energy. The way that your person is coming through, that they're definitely a take charge leadership kind of person where they're not afraid to take control of a situation if they feel like that's necessary. I'm also getting that they may be the one to make the first move towards you. So take it as it resonates. But with the Hierophant and the Lovers coming through, this looks like a significant soul connection. It could soulmate, twin flame, all of those. And so when I look at the timing here, it's the Devil. And so the Devil feels like what you're walking away from. This feels like it's going to happen here at any moment. The Devil, it's Capricorn, but I'm not getting the Capricorn time period, which would really begin at the end of this year. I'm actually getting it much quicker than that. So let's get more information. Let's start with more around where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships. Hanged Man, seeing the big picture. I'm not picking up the pause or delay. I feel like any kind of pause or delay that you've experienced is coming to a close. This is you being able to see things from that big picture perspective. And so I like the balance that's coming through with that. Tell me more around where you are emotionally. Temperance, Sagittarius, balance. I love it. You're acting from a balanced place. I've got balance in both your head and your heart. You're in a great spot. Tell me more around blocks and barriers. Seven of Wands. This is you fighting for what you want, advocating for yourself. And so it's really going to come down to, are you meeting the right people? Are you finding yourself in a situation where there is real opportunity being presented to you? Because it feels like with the Seven of Wands, it's just coming down to you finding the right person and then wanting to pursue that relationship. Tell me more around advice, additional advice here for Cancer. Queen of Cups. So your card coming through, a lot of self-love, self-care. Just keep honoring yourself, honoring your goals, your dreams. Ace of Wands. I love it. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. The universe is really directing you to something brand new. A lot of passion, a lot of emotional fulfillment connected to this. So tell me a little bit more around this person coming towards you. So the Eight of Swords is showing up. So that's self-imposed prison of the mind. So this might be somebody who is an overthinker. High Priestess. So internally overthinking. The way the energy is coming through with your person, they may be very spiritual. So they may find, or you may find that they keep a lot to themselves. They don't open up right away. I'm getting that when they take action here with that King of Wands, they have considered everything. They've really thought through all of their actions. They're not acting impulsively, definitely not with that King energy, and also with the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess. So I'm getting a lot of spiritual energy from your person, a strong soulmate kind of energy. Let's see if we can get a little bit more around timing. The World. So the World and the Devil really feel like any time now, but you're putting an end to the Devil energy. Whatever period you are exiting with that Eight of Cups energy, whatever you're walking away from, it feels like it's the Devil. You're putting this cycle to a close. And this tells me that you're actually entering into the dating environment. You're approaching this person the way that the energy is coming through. And it feels like whenever you're ready, anytime now, because you're in a very, very good place. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.